Aries, let's start with your reading. Today, we are going to look into the energies around you and the upcoming events for you. All right, let's look into your messages. Okay, wow. You definitely have very powerful energies here. The Tower, the Lovers, the Fool, but also this Magician right here and the Hierophant. Wow. This is definitely a very important message for you, Aries. And what I see with this Magician right away is that someone is going to be proactive after a time of distance. We see here that this person is changing something into the environment, maybe being manipulative as well, but I don't see them, at least so far, as doing this with bad intentions. Someone who knows how to get your attention and who thinks that they know you deeply, they are about to come in because of a very powerful attraction and chemistry overall. So this is really looking beautiful already, but what I see here with the first two cards, the King of Wands and the King of Swords, two people with similar intentions but completely different approach. Perhaps the two of you are overall different, different backgrounds, different love languages, but something always pulls you back to one another. And overall here we see how the intentions might actually be hidden from both ends, maybe for different reasons, but the both of you are not truly revealing yourself to the other person. Starting from this King of Swords right here, I do perceive this King of Swords as being you right now at this moment, Aries. And this is someone who is very protective of themselves, who's acting distant, not because they don't care, but because they're trying to not get too close to something that could be hurtful, not trying to be too vulnerable, You want to be safe, and there is something about this situation or this person that you do not fully trust. With the King of Swords, it's not like you're saying no, but you are considering all the possible consequences of your actions. Even if it's just about liking one of this person's pictures or answering to a message in your head, you are tracing that action to all the consequences that it could have. You might seem reserved right now, but it's just because you are in your head a lot. Head over heart. That's what the King of Swords does. But also, you want to keep your standards high. If there is something that it's not fully making you feel comfortable, you do not want to settle for less. And you want to make sure that this person is going to meet your needs. Otherwise, what's the point of letting them in, of giving them a chance? Now, on the other end, King of Wands, which to me really connects to this Magician energy. Because right here, you have someone who is taking the lead overall. This is someone who has an energy that belongs to a person who wants to quickly move past arguments, This is someone who is labeling this energy as just being two adults, two mature adults. Someone who is thinking, come on, let's forget about what happened. Let's just get past that so that we can be happy together again. It feels like with the King of Wands, this person, every time that you're vulnerable, they might take it for granted. It wouldn't surprise me if this is someone who has ghosted you or who overall changes their approach so quickly that you don't know who you're dealing with. You feel that the only way with that King of Swords, the only way to be with this person is by hiding your real feelings. That's when you have any sort of power in this situation. Playing games, not showing too much of yourself. Obviously, this King of Wands could have some control issues, but not because they enjoy controlling. But what I see right here is because they have some sort of fear of being trapped. They also think that you like the chase. You know, going back to that magician, oh, I know this Aries, I know how they work. And this is something that they truly believe about you, that you like the chase. So is it possible that you push them away when they reveal more of their feelings as well? You have to question that. You have to make sure that you look inside in order to understand if perhaps you're giving them the sign that whenever they are vulnerable, then you also pull back a little bit. Overall, what I see right here is that right now, you just realize that you give too much of yourself. And perhaps in the past, you chose to. But right now, you just want to make a different choice. And you want to do what's best for the long-term future instead of just thinking about the instant gratification. And that's going to be the turning point here. First of all, what we see is that this King of Wands is about to send an invitation. Page of Wands, message, something that comes your way. And this is something that it's going to shock you. This is a sweet, flirty message that it's going to truly make you see that this person wants to connect with you and not just to have fun for one night. The Page of Wands is someone who is wanting to worship you. This is a weekend getaway, maybe. Someone who out of the blue right now is just coming in with that energy. Hey, we haven't talked in a while, or we have argued the last time that we have spent time together, but who cares about that? Let's pretend that it never happened. That's what the Page of Wands does. And for some of you, as I was saying earlier, this is not even the first time that they do this. But when they come in, they have such passion. Your issue is that perhaps often they come in quick, but they leave quick as well. And the truth about the Page of Wands is that it doesn't have a clear direction. Someone who maybe gets bored after the first honeymoon phase. Someone with a free spirit who goes where the excitement is. And you're not very excited about this. This is not something that you want in your life right now. King of Swords, right? Having your boundaries very clear. Raising your standards so that you don't have to just end up with people who eventually are going to disappoint you. And so with the Chariot, once you get that message, I see you trying to control your reaction to this completely. You think that this person just wants to have fun, and then when they get what they want, they will just leave. And so with the Chariot, we have invulnerability. So you're not showing your vulnerable side at all. And it's clear that right here, for you, it's not as easy as this person says it can be. Yeah, of course, let's just move past the arguments. Let's just forget that it has ever happened. But you see it as a pattern. You see that as something that can happen again. And so why do I want to forget it when it's going to come back into my environment? I just want to be smart about that instead. And overall here, you just want them to figure out what it is that they want. And this is actually making you very strong, Aries. I see it right here with the Fool. You are changing. You definitely realize that maybe even if you have played games at some point with this person, right now you do not want to do that anymore. And you're becoming stronger. You are in a phase where you're not really building expectations anymore when it comes to this person. You are wanting to just not get too invested and to learn from past mistakes. Maybe a week ago, a month ago, if you have had to receive that message, you would have just started dreaming about it, being all happy and excited. Whereas instead now you're not building expectations anymore. And so I do see that this person still brings happiness and love into your life, but it's not consistent. And so consistency now, it's one of your requirements, one of your expectations. And if that's not the case, then no expectations at all. In a way here, I see you thinking, God, you come in with such a beautiful energy, invitations, and all these promises. Just save me from your promises. And you know what? I'm going to save myself from your promises here. You don't care much about their reaction at this point. Take it how you want it. I am not doing this for you. I'm doing this for myself. Some of you will even cancel on this person at this point, but this person is not giving up on you. In fact, the more you postpone, the more this person wants a fresh start with you. I see that something is perhaps changing in them as well, which is definitely talking about their awareness of this overall situation and the role that they have in it. Now, the Tower and the Lovers, this is major. And don't forget that it was followed by the Magician and the Hierophant. Such an unexpected turn of events here, and not exactly in the way you might think right now. I don't know what you're thinking, but I got this message. Because even if you think, okay, so this person, that means that they're going to do this, they're going to do that. No, this is something that you're not envisioning right now. You don't have the tools to see what this person is actually going to do yet. As I was saying, this person is realizing that they actually care about you more than they thought, realizing that they're losing power over you as well. The games don't work anymore. And so at that point, we see the reveal of intentions, the reveal of the truth. And overall, someone's beliefs around the situation change. We see how perhaps resentment has been building up, but a powerful conversation is going to really change the landscape of the situation completely. There is a power shift, and it's going to be chaotic, but it's going to finally make you move forward. Regardless of what this is going to be, it's going to help you breaking free from an unhappy situation, and something new is starting for you, and it looks very exciting. You know, with the Lovers, obviously, we will see how you're about to find true love. But at the same time, the most important thing about this card is that now you're choosing yourself, and you're letting go of the things that you perceive as toxic. No more of that. I have given too much and I've chosen to, but not anymore. This is all about you, after this conversation, being free of something. And overall, I see here your senses being enlightened. It's beautiful, it's happiness, it's love. After this, you're going to either find the one or realize that the one has been around you and very close to you all along. So how does this relate to this person and this conversation? Is this person going to do something really special, going to the heart of the issue, convincing you maybe to open up again? Or is there someone new entering your life at this point? This looks epic. This type of combination is definitely powerful and beautiful. With the Lovers, as we were saying, you're choosing you for once. And that is key into this situation. And it should be an easy choice. So let's see what this is about. And let's see what's coming up for you, Aries. Because what we have seen so far, it's really much just the beginning. So let's keep going and see what you should expect in the near future and how it's going to evolve in the distant future as well. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Aries, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal 30-minute reading. The reading is live, face to face. I don't record those. Make sure to check out your spam folder on Monday morning as well, together with your email box, of course, because I send out confirmation on Mondays. For now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aries. Look at this card. Look at the bridging energy, taking us from the current situation to the upcoming situation, the Nine of Cups. This is clearly talking about wishes coming true. This is having very good self-esteem and finding yourself in these upcoming energies, in these upcoming events. We see how what's coming up for you truly has the potential to be beautiful for you, but at the same time, revealing yourself, who you are and who you are becoming. This is being in tune with who you want to be, loving yourself and not feeling that you are wasting time playing games anymore. The Nine of Cups is a very powerful card, actually, that not only is talking about the love that you have for yourself, but also the love that someone is going to show to you. Very unexpected in this intensity right here. Oh my God. Right underneath the Nine of Cups, the star. That is a wish coming true as well. And so whatever it is that you were hoping for in this situation, it is going to become true, and it's actually going to be even more beautiful than what you initially imagined. So let's get to it right away. I want to see what this is going to be about, starting from this Tower moment. Let's see what that energy, perhaps what that conversation is going to be about. And then we will see how it's going to develop and evolve in the near and distant future. So first of all, let's clarify the Tower. Eight of Cups, and by the way, the Eight of Cups is also beneath the star. And that's very important. Yes. Ooh, look at this. The Fool again. This is, I see why it's unexpected for you. And it's mainly because this person right now is